If you are anyone like me, you love to meet other individuals and discover what makes them unique. We all have many talents, and we have the opportunity to learn from others. However, what can we offer when someone feels judged, misunderstood, or distant from reality? We all struggle through difficult times, but what enables us to overcome certain obstacles? And how does our ideas and processes of coping differ from our neighbors? If you understood the signs of various mental health issues, how would you use your talents to help others who are struggling? Defined by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well being. In other words, it relates to how we think, feel, and act. In addition, the state of our mental health plays significant importance to our thought process and how we handle stress, communicate with others, and make decisions. Mental health can be affected by many factors throughout life, from early childhood to adulthood. Often it is associated with lifestyle factors such as diet and exercise, while some research focuses on biological factors such as genes or brain chemistry. However, other causes of mental health issues derive from trauma or abuse. While many factors can contribute to an individual's risk to mental disorders, what are some of the health conditions that alter how we think, feel, and act? The APA Dictionary of Psychology defines mood disorders as a psychiatric condition that causes prolonged, pervasive emotional disturbances. However, these disorders can also affect one's physical well-being and thinking process. Fortunately, mood disorders can be diagnosed and possibly treated. Symptoms do differ from individuals, and it is crucial to understand the difference between mood disorders and other instances such as grief. However, signs may be similar. If you notice a friend who begins to lose interest in activities they once loved, no longer attend class or social events, or are experiencing extreme feelings over a loss of a relationship, simply telling them to handle it or cheer up is not helpful. Many individuals who are experiencing mood disorders are aware of their condition. Instead, offer words of encouragement to show that you are a source of support. Anxiety disorders are severe mental health conditions that come from excessive worry, fear, and nervousness and interfere with daily life. While anxiety symptoms can be mistaken for everyday stress or someone worrying too much, identifying different signs can be relatively easy. If you notice someone who may be displaying unhealthy coping habits, having trouble concentrating, or seem to have a blank mind, or even have invisible panic attacks, the best way to show support is to avoid criticizing these symptoms and encourage them to try coping strategies that help you to prevent and manage anxiety and stress. Although these are just two examples of many other mental health conditions, they are great examples of how mental health can be diagnosed and examined. Yet, many who do not have the support cannot manage or seek additional help and face extreme conditions. While being unique and offering a hand can promote positive reinforcement to mental health issues, it is often essential to be someone who can assist another in reaching out to a healthcare professional. According to the CDC, suicide rates increased 33% between 1999 and 2019, with a small decline in 2019. In addition, suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States. Like other mental health issues, signs of suicidal thoughts differ from person to person. However, listed by the ADAA, common warning signs can appear in a person's speech, mood, and behavior. If you are concerned about someone who may be suicidal, the ADAA recommends 5 steps. As the foundation, ask them directly, are you considering killing yourself? If they answer positively, make safety a priority. Be there for them, give them the tools to help themselves, and remain in contact. Offering support to an individual can be significant help when dealing with mental health issues. But if you feel that someone's life is in danger, immediately call 911. There are many resources available to help you and others to overcome and manage serious mental health issues. And remember, we all have something to offer to this world, and we can lend a hand to someone that may be struggling.